Good morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on when you're watching this video. First of all, excuse my nails. I know that they're a hot mess, and I know that they look kind of crazy, but just excuse them. I am working on them. I took off my old nails, and now I'm going to be doing like my natural nail. Anyway, besides the point, not included in the video at all. But today we're going to be doing a unboxing of Enchanted Crystal. I'm really excited for this. This is for the month of December 2018. If you don't know anything about this box, sorry, let me go over to the webpage. If you don't know anything about this box, there's basically two different boxes that you can get from Enchanted Crystal. One is $42 a month, which is the one that I have. And that's the crystal variety box. It comes with 46 different crystals. It has a crystal grid every month, and then you get bonus mini crystals. The other box is $16 a month, and it's a crystal of the month. So you get one crystal, and then you get a bonus mini crystals. So that's the two different boxes that you can get if you're not familiar with this box. But otherwise, let's go ahead and jump into unboxing it. Okay, so this is what the box looks like. So this is the letter that we get every month. So you can pause and read this if you'd like, because I'm not going to be reading that out loud today. And the first thing I see is our crystal grid. So we get one of these every month if you get the $42 a month subscription box. And every month it's a completely different design. So let's see what this one is. This is really, really beautiful. It reminds me of a mandala. And it's bright blood red. I love this. This is so beautiful. And it's a good like linen cotton material, and it's just beautiful. So that's really cool. I love this crystal grid, and it's a pretty good sized one too. Okay, so now let's get into the goodies. Let's take all of these out, unwrap them. Sorry, it's gonna take me a minute. I see a lot of good stuff in here. Oops, I'm kind of slamming them down. Okay. So I like this box a lot because you get a lot of various sized crystals. You get some bigger ones, some smaller ones. Okay. So we're going to start with, since these are basically already open, oh my gosh, I keep messing up my crystal grid. Okay. We're just going to start with these. So we have oh my gosh, I can't talk. Aquamarine, Cat's Eye, and Blue Quartz. So I'm not 100% sure which one is which. I don't know what I've never seen Cat's Eye before. I feel like, so this one's definitely the Blue Quartz, I think. Maybe it's Aquamarine. No, this is definitely Blue Quartz. I don't actually know. I'm going to have to look these up. And it's kind of rare that I find that I don't know these crystals, but I do have some Aquamarine, but I don't have tumbled Aquamarine. So I don't know what a tumbled version of Aquamarine looks like. But, so there's these. I'm going to have to look and see what those are, because I don't want to tell you guys something different. See, and then I kind of feel like this is the Blue Quartz. I don't actually know. So I'm going to have to look those up. I normally do a second part to this video, kind of explaining the different properties of each one. So I'm going to be doing that in a future video. Okay, so the first one that I see is Selenite Rose. If you guys have been watching any of my videos, you know that one of my favorite crystals are selenite. So I'm really excited to see this. Wow, this is so beautiful. I don't have anything like this. This is really, really cool. So the thing that I like about this box the most is that these crystals, they handpick them for you. So not everybody's box is the same. So even though this is my December box, you could watch a million of these boxes on YouTube, and everybody's box is going to be different. So I think that is the coolest thing ever, that you kind of get the crystals that you need for the month. You know what I'm saying? So I just keep that in mind while I'm unboxing these kinds of videos, because I'm like, wow, why did I get these crystals? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on in my life that's making me need this selenite? or this cat's eye, or this aquamarine. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's really cool. I've never heard of this crystal before, but this is Shungite. Shungite, I'm pretty sure I'm saying that right. So let's go ahead and open this. And that's another thing that I really like about this box. Like, I get a lot of crystals that I've never heard of before, so not only am I learning about new crystals, but I'm getting crystals that I don't have. So that's really important to me because I like collecting crystals, and I just enjoy it. Sorry, my dogs are being really annoying. I think there's people outside, so they like to bark at people. Alright. So, this is really pretty. I'm gonna get this confused with a lot of my other stones, so I'm not really sure what I'm gonna have to keep this one separate because I've never seen this before, and it kind of just looks like tumbled onyx, so I'm gonna have to keep this one separate, but that's really cool. It's a stone I've never heard of before, so I'm gonna have to look up the properties for that one. Okay. So this is another version of blue Kyanite. Oh, this is so cool. They gave multiples. This is really, really pretty. So this doesn't look anything like the blue Kyanite that I currently own, so that's really cool. I love getting crystals that are different and things that I don't have currently. So they gave 4 different pieces of this blue Kyanite. So that's really cool. I also really like this box because they give you a lot of raw stones, which everybody's different. Everybody connects to things differently, and raw stones are my thing. I just like them. So anyway, next one is Dragon's Tooth Amethyst. So I've never heard of this either. I have obviously heard of an amethyst before, and I have plenty of amethysts, but I've never heard of Dragon's Tooth Amethyst. So I'm curious to see what this is. Oh, this is really cool. So I guess Dragon's Tooth is just the shape of it. This is really, really cool. That is awesome. I love this. And I've said this before, but amethysts are one of those pieces that are very close to my heart because every time my husband gets me an amethyst or a crystal, he always gets me amethyst, so these always remind me of him. It's his birthstone, and they just remind me of him. Okay, so the next one is Peacock ore, which I actually do already own Peacock ore. This is a very beautiful crystal. I love the way Peacock ore looks. And believe it or not, even though I do like this box because it gives you a lot of things that you probably don't own, I do like getting multiples of things too, because whenever I'm working with crystals, I like to have, or whenever I'm doing crystal grids, I like to have multiples. So it's very beautiful. Peacock ore is one of those crystals that you're just blown away by because, I don't know, to me it's just, it blows my mind that things like this can grow in our earth, you know? It's just really, really cool to me. Okay, so last but not least, I saved the biggest for last. This is the Shaman Stone. Again, something I've never heard of before, so I'm excited to see what this is. So this is really interesting. This is basically a ball of stone, and I'm not sure, it just looks like a rock basically, but it's very well shaped. Like, I don't know if they just grow like this or what. I've never heard of this before, so I'm gonna definitely have to be looking this up. So if you're curious about any of these crystals, I will be making a second part to this video just explaining the different properties and things I learned about them. So if you're interested in that, you can keep an eye on my channel or subscribe, because that will be coming within the next week, because I like to learn about them basically right away. So yeah, these are the crystals that we got this month. Well, I got this month. I'm just going to do a really quick recap. So here's all of the crystals. So first we got the Peacock ore. We got, between these three, we got the Aquamarine, Cat's Eye, and the Quartz. The blue quartz to be specific. We got the Selenite Rose, the Shungite, which is right here, the blue Kyanite, which is right here, the Dragon's Tooth Amethyst, and then the Shaman Stone. So, Oh, and then we got the crystal grid for the month of December. So that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.